Well...
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
That Cao Cao fellow's been making a name for himself thanks to his sharp mind.
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Hmm? Hmm? Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Let's go. The time is right. We overthrow Louis Bu and take back Yin.
He dares to seek another battle so soon? But then, this is always Cao Cao's way.
The entire enemy army is holed up in Puyang Castle. They must be waiting for outside reinforcements. In which case, we proceed as planned. Have our armies block the roads to the castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
Come on then. I'm ready. I'll defeat each and every one of you.
The main army has begun to march. Then, we will also head for Puyang Castle.
Go, advance onward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
We will hold this strong point and turn you back, no matter what!
Curtis, we can't take much more. What of our allies?
This is where the battle will be won or lost.
Which is exactly why I've come. I am ready to march shoulder to shoulder with Louis Bu. I will not flinch.
The foe is spoiling for a fight. Far be it from me to disappoint him.
With all my might. Let's give it to them.
The enemy
Perhaps I
officer
shouldn't have betrayed
has been
Cao Cao.
defeated.
Let's go. No. Powerful though he may be, I do not regret my choice.
I may not be able to make it through this. retreat and rethink my plans.
Let's end this.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's our duty to protect this land. We will drive away all would-be invaders.
Let's go.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is a bitter kill.
Now they have no means of attack. Initiative is ours. We just have to press home our advantage. Now advance!
This siege will not end well for us. I'm going out, and I'll take Lao Tsao's head myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fear not, Chen Gong. No matter the odds, my strength will bring us victory.
Yes. This high ground will suffice. We can draw the enemy in. We should be able to hit them with projectiles.
The enemy officer, all right, has been defeated.
Let's clear the way.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been
Things
defeated.
don't look too good.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
Lord Louis Bu, the enemy officer
castle after
has
much
been defeated.
I will fight with all my strength to protect it. Oh my comeback. It's what happens from here on that counts. Take this!
The retreat would be the best option right now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying. I can do better. That is why I must live to fight another day. We'll rush the castle.
The enemy
Catch
officer
the enemy off
has
guard.
been defeated. The enemy officer has been
Our
defeated.
intention to startle you. You all seem so interested in everything going on outside that we thought it would be rude to interrupt by announcing our presence.
I need your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Someone with a backbone. Just try not to perish too quickly.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming, but I didn't think it would take that long.
Well, if it isn't our dear old friends, it's been too long. However, I must ask that you leave immediately.
I am ashamed that I ever trusted you. You will come to regret betraying Lord Cao Cao soon enough.
This is futile.
I expected more out of an officer.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Take this! All my might. Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that. How boring. Ready yourself. You're finished. You're finished.
Certainly formidable. This is what I must defeat to prove my ability. My very existence here.
Damn it. Pathetic. Cao Cao. I will finish this. Just you wait. Don't get yourself killed in the meantime. Forward!
Let's go. Pursuing a wounded beast is ill-advised. Allow Louis Boo his freedom for now. We've already accomplished our goal. Let's take this time to appreciate our efforts and celebrate the reclamation of our stronghold.
It's been a long time since I was last in Puyang. I admit, it feels strange to be back. So much has happened.
It has been quite hectic.
He has more subjects.
Indeed. I don't think there is any man under the heavens who commands more people, even measured against his rivals.
Which begs the question, how should he wield such might?
After all,
Well, Cao Cao.
What's next? Let me share with you my plan.
Hey, do you have a moment? It's nothing too serious. There's just something I'd like to say to you. Firstly, I want to thank you for your efforts in the battle with Louis Boo. If you hadn't been there, we'd have been in trouble. You have my gratitude, truly. I hope to repay the favor someday. Now you're making me blush. But it's nice to hear you feel that way. How can I put this? Your background is something of a mystery, right? Yet, my lord placed you at his side, regardless. He is nothing if not open-minded. But it's not like I'm trying to draw your story out of you, so you can relax. We're comrades now. Regardless of our backgrounds, we've both risen to prominence thanks to Lord Cao Cao. So, how about it? Will you serve him alongside me? With you there, I'd have another person I can really count on. I'm sure of it. Of course not. Please keep an open mind and think it over. My lord has a vision, one that gives me hope for the future. I'm desperate to help make it a reality. Yet there are many who would stand in his way. And sometimes, we're the only ones in a position to stop them. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm not trying to worry you or anything, but just keep this in mind when times get tough, okay? Anyway, enough serious talk. Let's go eat. To protect a man like Lord Cao Cao, one must keep their strength up. You should follow my example.
Well, the Emperor has safely fled from Chang'an.
Yes, but he has been forced to ally himself with people of ill repute, having no one else to turn to. It's said that both Li Jue and Guo Shi's men are trying to track him down.
Those two are the fiends who wrought havoc in Chang'an. They're following in Dong Zhuo's wicked ways. I want to do whatever I can to keep His Majesty from falling into their hands. That's what has brought me here, to ask you for advice.
I see. It is only natural that a loyal subject of the Emperor would want to save him from peril. In any case, he is a valuable asset. If he were under our control, we would gain a great deal of power. That would certainly benefit Lord Cao Cao. But he has yet to make a move, since he lacks justification to take the Emperor under his protection.
A lack of justification?
Yes. Placing the Emperor under our control without good reason would make us no different than Dong Zhuo. And if we go down the same path as that man, we are doomed.
It certainly is a complicated situation. I only wish there were some way we could convey our intentions to His Majesty.
This is just a thought, but perhaps we don't need to worry about it too much.
We don't?
What the Emperor desires is a powerful protector, but it can't be some deviant boar like Dong Zhuo. It needs to be someone who will govern competently. At the present moment, Lord Cao Cao is the closest to that ideal. So what if we simply continue to help him gain more power?
I see. His Majesty's eyes will be drawn to us.
Yes, that's the way I see it. So I think our optimal course of action is to simply continue putting forth our best efforts and let fate decide what happens.
We will rescue His Majesty.
So we finally received word.
Yes. Our orders are to eliminate the traitors to the throne and guard the Emperor on his way to the palace in Luoyang.
Well, I'll be damned. This is a cause I can get behind. I can't believe we get to help the Emperor himself.
It shows that Lord Cao Cao's status has risen above that of a mere governor. Heartening indeed.
Cao Cao, we cannot make the slightest mistake here.
Yes. And that's why I will need all of you at your best. We must work together as one to bring the Emperor to safety.
There's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo. Xiao Pei is far smaller than...
I spent everything I had.
Well...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
go. We have but one goal to achieve. We must overcome all obstacles to save the Emperor. Counting on you all, my wise and courageous warriors.
The enemy officer that Li Jue's forces are pursuing the Emperor. We must hurry to his rescue.
Our task is to capture enemy bases. We'll clear the path to Luoyang.
The enemy
and
officer
welcome the Emperor there.
has been defeated.
We're dealing with royalty here. Let's get this done quick.
Is ours.
Let's move out.
Begin the advance. Arrogant fools, coming to claim the throne for yourselves. You will face Xu Huan instead.
You are very skilled.
The enemy officer
It is a true
has been
honor
defeated.
for me to be able to fight alongside you.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory now belongs to me.
Damn, we managed to rally. I suppose the real battle starts now. We are grateful for your aid. But who on earth?
We are in the service of Lord Cao Cao. We received the Emperor's call for aid and have come to offer our assistance.
The enemy officer
So you're South
has been
just
defeated.
with vassals. In a welcome turn of events. Enemies
The
in
enemy
your vicinity
officer
have been dealt with.
has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao, your aid has been most welcome. Let's go.
Well, we have rescued the Emperor. Now, we just need to get him out of here safely.
Find the Emperor! Not have reached Luoyang yet!
And there are the pursuers, right on cue. We should leave right away.
We cannot allow any harm to come to the Emperor. Could we not try traveling a path with as few enemy forces as possible?
The enemy holds a strong position here. We'll just have to go around them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
been defeated.
Once again, we must choose a passage here. Now, how do things look up ahead? Good. Their defenses are weak here. That means we'll be able to take the shortest route to Luoyang.
All right, advance! Keep up the pace, guys! Time to advance!
Halt! We're taking the Emperor with us.
Forgive me for imposing enemy officer. Such a manner has been defeated. I am ready to face any punishment.
It's over!
Those are impressive. The enemy officer watching you has been defeated.
We have repelled the pursuers. Now, let us make haste in our advance.
I think the time has come to employ a little trap. Commence the advance.
Now that we've come this far, Luoyang is but a stone's throw away. We should keep moving.
You thought you could just walk away with the Emperor? You'll never escape us!
All units, charge! Secure the Emperor before they enter Luoyang!
Betray. I never expected him to command such a force. I must urge the Emperor to enter Luoyang immediately. We must be a shield to buy time for the Emperor to escape. All units, assemble before Hulao Gate.
Looking rough. To be honest, the enemy officer my life here has been defeated. Besides, I've already fulfilled my duty. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hand over the Emperor!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Continue working hard to set a good example.
The enemy
for
officer
everyone else.
has been defeated.
I can't hold them back anymore.
It is futile to fight against an army of this size. Now, Your Majesty, if you would kindly place yourself back under our protection.
The only choice we have is to defeat them head-on. Go now, my fiercest warrior! Slaughter the beasts that pursue the Emperor!
There is no end to them. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
Your Majesty, I'm glad to see you are unharmed. I, Cao Cao, shall protect you from here on out.
The Emperor has reached Luoyang? No. There's still time. All units, break through Hulao Gate. Pursue the Emperor!
So, you refuse to back down. You must be destroyed.
My blade is guided by unshakable loyalty. Traitors and infidels are no match for my resolve.
Impressive. A soldier quite unlike any other. With a straight and sturdy blade sharpened to perfection.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This is... I can't lose like this.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Stay out of our way! The Emperor belongs to us!
We are the rightful guardians of the Emperor. We will not allow you to take him from us.
You're the best ally that one can ask for.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any punishment.
The enemy officer.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long.
It's in our favor.
The enemy officer.
Keep up the momentum.
You appear when you're most needed. That's the talent itself. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To fight
The enemy officer
against such a force
has
without
been
fear.
defeated.
What commendable courage. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight. Don't think you won in a
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
His Majesty will now be able to rest easy within Luoyang.
Thank you for all your efforts.
What did you say? You wish to have me placed under your protection?
The ruined Luoyang is in a pitiful state, is it not?
So, you would use me as your political puppet? Like Dongzhou, then Li Jue and Gou Shi, like the territorial beasts of the world?
As you say. The greed of man throws order into chaos. Breeds all the strife we face in this world. Even so, those lacking desire lose sight of their path, of how to live. What we need are laws and systems to regulate such desires. strength to safeguard such statutes and amend any unrest. And at the zenith of this structure, we need you, Your Majesty, as a symbol most sacrosanct.
Cao Cao. What is it you?
A new world. Be that as it may, for the sake of one's ambitions, one must eradicate those standing in the way, or face being eradicated. This is the path I, Cao Cao, dare to walk. The path of absolute rule.
Cao Cao has decided on his goal and gained the means to fulfill. With pure reason as his guiding principle, he aims to control the land. However, so steadfast is his dedication to this principle that he risks eliminating not only corruption, but compassion as well. His path will be a trying one. If his conquest is to succeed, countless lives will be lost. Guardian of Peace, if you believe that Cao Cao is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
We're coming in.
We have something really important to discuss. It's about your future with us and our Lord.
As I'm sure you've heard, Cao Cao has made the decision to bring the Emperor to you. This will be a great step forward on his path to supremacy. So, how about it? Will you tread this path with us?
You are wasted as a mere hired hand. Enter the service of Lord Cao Cao officially so that we can build a powerful new kingdom. Now, I really shouldn't be the one to say this, but the path our Lord has chosen will not be easy. We will likely have to fight all sorts of rivals along the way. I suppose that's what it takes to rule by the sword. That's why having you with us would be so reassuring. More than anything, we would hate to see a friend among the ranks of our enemies.
Nevertheless, this decision will affect your future. So will you join us or not? Think carefully before making your choice. Ha! You will. Cao Cao will be pleased to hear that.
All right. Then we should deliver the news to our Lord right away. But really, it pleases me greatly to have you join us. You won't regret it.
Having you under Cao Cao's command will lift some of the weight off my shoulders. I'm counting on you.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Louis Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Allow me to welcome you again.
Here, here. You've already done so much to help us. I'm glad you decided to formally join our forces.
Agreed. I just wish we could find more people like you.
On the one hand, you are valuable to us simply for your excellent abilities as a warrior. Yet, your versatility is what makes you special. And so I will not give you any strict orders. You can do as you see fit. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to recruit you if I intended for you to serve me like any other officer. Each of my retainers has unique strengths. It is my job to decide how they may be best utilized. Use your gifts to soar through the battlefield like a Luen.
Dian Wei, don't you think you're working too hard? You'll collapse if you don't take a moment to rest once in a while.
Ha! Don't worry, Shu Chu. I can handle it. Neither of us came from renowned families. So we need to work hard just to prove ourselves. Right, Yue Jin?
Yes. I was a mere record keeper before my promotion. Now I have to keep striving to live up to his lordship's high expectations.
And you're one to talk, Shu Chu. You've been working from dawn until dusk as well.
Well, I've lived in a village my whole life, but now we're trying to cultivate fields across the realm. There's a lot of work to do.
It seems we are all in agreement. I hear that your circumstances are similar to mine. I am new here, and know little of what has passed. I imagine Lord Cao Cao must have recruited you for your particular skills. I thought so. I saw you fight at Hulao Gate and was most impressed. His lordship has an amazing knack for finding talented men like yourself and giving them roles where they can shine. He is not swayed by reputation or accomplishments. He simply assesses each warrior's might and each strategist's shrewdness.
Yes. If he hadn't taken notice of me, I'd have remained in the infantry. I may never have had a chance to prove myself.
That's why we must work harder than ever. If we let up, we might end up disgracing our lord.
Right. It's going to take a lot of sweat and toil to get to where we want to go. But we owe it to him to throw ourselves into it.
Now, let's discuss what to do about Louis Bu.
He has fled from Puyang, and now seeks shelter under Liu Bei, who in terms of military strength alone, is no real threat to us.
But what's concerning is the growing number of elite warriors who have gathered to serve him out of admiration for his character. While we could have easily dealt with each of them individually, now that so many of them are allied together.
I am of the same opinion. Especially noteworthy are Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei, Liu Bei's two fiercest officers.
Then, our aim should be to destroy their unity.
It is Liu Bei himself that binds them all together. He is widely respected as a benevolent man. Most would be honored to serve him. But as we know, Louis Bu is ambitious. Perhaps too ambitious to remain in anyone's service for long.
Welcome. Good to see you again. Hope you have a good Thursday.
Then, we ought to have Liu Bei sent to eliminate Yuan Shu by imperial decree. If we can force Louis Bu and Liu Bei into a conflict, both will take heavy losses.
Would you elaborate on your reasoning, Lord Shunyu?
We shall take advantage of Liu Bei's virtuous nature. From what I understand, he is not the type to turn down people's requests. If he receives orders from the Emperor, he is certain to comply. And once he leads his forces away, Xiaopei will no longer be adequately defended. Chengong would not miss the opportunity to capture it.
Yuan Shu and Liu Bei are among our biggest threats. If they destroy each other, it would be a big help. Lord Shunyu, you're being surprisingly ruthless. Are we to assume this is all for the sake of a peaceful future?
His lordship has set his sights on conquering the entire realm. If I'm to assist him in that goal, I too must be willing to make hard choices.
Lord Shunyu, that is...
I admit I have my own thoughts on the matter. But I will recommend to Lord Cao Cao that an imperial decree be issued.
I see. Liu Bei would certainly become a threat with Louis Bu in his ranks. I will propose to the Emperor that Yuan Shu be hunted down.
Thank you, my lord.
The situation is concerning, even supposing that we manage to take care of Louis Bu and Liu Bei. Yuan Shao battles with Gong Sun San in Yo to the north, and tensions are rising in Jing to the south.
Yuan Shao is the one we should be most wary of. Gong Sun Zan is doing well defending against him. But Yuan Shao now controls most of Hebei, so it is only a matter of time. Yuan Shao will win eventually.
And when he does, his forces will be further bolstered by citizens from Yo province and the remnants of Gong Sun Zan's army. After that, he will set his sights on us. Or to be more precise, on the Emperor in the capital.
So what do we do? Ally with Gong Sun San and take him on? It'll take a significant amount of our manpower to overturn Gong Sun San's unfavorable odds.
Agreed. And if he were to win, we would end up as enemies before long. I think we should hold back and look for a way to weaken both parties.
Yan Wei, what do you think?
Me? I have nothing to contribute to a discussion on strategy.
If we never bring in new voices to our discussions, our strategies will become predictable. It can be useful to hear candid opinions from someone like you sometimes.
If you put it that way, in my opinion, the most important thing in any war is to protect whatever you value the most. I would advise that we stay put and protect the Emperor and the capital. And while Yuan Shao and Gong Sun San are fighting, we can build up our strength.
A sound strategy, as I'd expect from you, Lord Yanwei. I think that may just be the best course of action. At the same time, we need to ensure that we're not dragged into the conflict, for one reason or another.
We ought to eliminate the possibility of Yuan Shao finding some excuse to attack us. One way might be to cede him the rank of Grand General, which His Majesty bestowed on Lord Cao Cao just recently.
That wouldn't be right, surely. Yuan Shao is not worthy of it for one, and it was the Emperor's decision.
An interesting stratagem. His pride will not allow him to attack someone he is indebted to. The rank of Grand General is a mere formality. I have no qualms about giving it up.
Well then, it seems we have decided on our strategy with respect to Louis Bu, Yuan Shu, Liu Bei, Yuan Shao, and Gongsun Zhen.
That leaves one other major matter. What to do about Jing Province. Zhang Ji, who took the city of Nanyang and Jing, has fallen. Now his successor, Zhang Xu, is in rivalry with Liu Biao.
Well, I guess, far from it, I guess. Wait, let me think. Yeah, it's still probably like, I don't know, 2 more episodes maybe? But Cao Cao is very easy to play. We started playing it like yesterday, right? So, I don't know, I just find it a lot easier to play with Cao Cao's kingdom. So yeah, let's see.
Liu Biao's forces far outnumber those of Shangshu, stationed in Wan Castle. I believe we should take Nanyang, an ally with Liu Biao.
Then let us try that. We will face Zhang Xu next. Go and make preparations for battle.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Excellent.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does. He's popular with all types.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's.
What do you need?
What does peace even look like?
May I have a moment? It is truly fortunate for us to meet again. I must ask your forgiveness for the last time we met, when I simply stole your sage advice and fled. That was nothing short of insolent. For that, I must apologize. After all, it is thanks to you that I am here, serving under Lord Cao Cao's command. Surprisingly so. In fact, he saw the warrior in me and took me in, despite our former opposition. Counting on Lord Cao Cao was the right thing to do. You can see in his eyes that his ambitions do not waver. And I have you to thank for showing me the way. Words cannot express my gratitude. I hope to dedicate myself to this land and to our leader. I shall continue to better myself so that I may help Lord Cao Cao on the way towards his total conquest. I appreciate your advice. I will say that I am but a newcomer and still in the midst of training. But if I may, I wish to cherish my friendship with you as comrades on a path to bettering ourselves. I thank you and hope for your guidance. Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Stay in formation. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
An improvement at last. Don't let up.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer
I shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
Continue working hard to set a good example for everyone else.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this!
Now that's another enemy pounded into submission.
Take this! You gotta be quicker. Take this!
Let's end this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Let's go. Follow my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Excuse me?
is turning in our favor.
Let's go.
This territory, the enemy officer, has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader, Lord Liu Bei, even more so. Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he...
Ah, you're here.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
For the sake of Lord Tao.
The scars left by Louis Bu's assault.
What's this? Why, it's quiz time. Lord Sun Quan sure seems to be enjoying it.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life.
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this place.
Sounds like the governor here's earned a More and more people are losing their family.
Hold on, toilet break. Be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. Prepare to attack! We'll wipe out the lot of them!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
An even match. We must push harder.
We're in a lot of trouble if we lose this position. Don't let your guard down.
You ought to quit charging into this. It's dangerous, you know?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All units, march! Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Let's go.
I'm making my way up. I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance.
Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
What could possibly drive you to charge so recklessly into the fray?
Back
An officer? You must be kidding! Admit defeat!
Time to end this! The curtain draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
More and more people are losing.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Good.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
What does peace even
I heard
look
Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking.
The Yellow Turban surrendered his...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
More customers always show up whenever...
They say this is...
What a shame. Zhang Shu's forces have surrendered. You'll have to wait a while longer to show off your new garb on the battlefield. The difference in our forces is too great. Zhang Shu must have realized that they could never win. On the other hand, one must admire their quick judgment. They would have been a difficult adversary if we had ended up in battle. Right now, Zhang Shu should be on his way to see Cao Cao. We will receive more instructions soon.
Thank you again, Lord Cao Cao.
There is no need to thank me. In fact, I should be thanking you for your wisdom.
That is gracious of you to say.
While we have the chance, we wish to make a proposal. In honor of this agreement, what say we celebrate with a feast at our expense? Of course, it won't be as sophisticated as perhaps you're used to. Nevertheless, we wish to show you our goodwill.
Well, we could use some merriment. Will you also allow us officers to attend?
Regretfully, I do not think we could manage a gathering as large as that. The banquet will have to be for a select few only. Otherwise, Wan Castle's provisions would quickly run out. Besides, we don't want a repeat of the incident at Hongmun. We simply wish for Lord Cao Cao to enjoy our finest wine.
That is enough, Jiashu. But let me be upfront about the circumstances. Of course, not much time has passed since we were enemies. We will therefore send all our soldiers away from the castle to ensure the banquet passes without incident.
Very well. Guo Jia, I will accept their hospitality. There is much to discuss, and this would be a good opportunity for that.
But we cannot allow you to go alone, Lord Cao Cao. Take Lord Dian Wei and the others as an escort.
Very well, I will. The rest of you will need to remain outside the castle for a while.
There you are. Forget what I said earlier. You're about to fight your first battle as an officer of Cao Cao. Zhang Shu's surrender was a ruse. He sent all of his forces at Wan Castle to attack. We don't know that Cao Cao is safe, but he should still be in the castle. Although Dian Wei's group is guarding him, he was still reckless.
He must have thought that this was the only way to find out what Zhang Shu was up to.
What he's up to?
He may already have made peace with Liu Biao, and maybe Yuan Shu, and Liu Bei too. By heading deep into the enemy's territory, Lord Cao Cao would be able to quickly find out the truth of the matter for himself.
It'll be in vain if he pays for the knowledge with his life. I suppose he didn't expect Zhang Shu to be so bold.
Only he would know. Either way, this will not be a straightforward battle. Zhang Shu's forces may have further tricks up their sleeves. We'll need to remain on guard.
Hey, you came as promised. It can be busy during war councils, but the rest of the time it's very quiet. Perfect for reading. Here, I have the text that you asked for last time. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. This is some fascinating stuff. I'm glad I found someone to study with. Next time we'll go and see my teacher together. I'd like to introduce you to him. I believe a broad knowledge base will be necessary in the future. And studying with others helps you see things from other perspectives. With our Lord on the cusp of rising to power and quelling the turmoil, he'll need people that can help him govern in times of peace. I think if we keep studying together, we can be of use to him. Besides that, all kinds of knowledge can have value on the battlefield. That goes for intuition too, which many say I excel in. Oh, you think so? I'm not just talking nonsense? Do you know what happens when intuition strikes? All your accumulated knowledge comes together and provides you with a solution, which is all well and good. But what use is that if you don't have time to implement it? In moments like that, I always feel self-loathing. And then I keep looking back on what happened, trying to figure out what I should have done. But I've not let you speak at all. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hearing that you're interested, pleases me to no end. So, I should tell you, to be honest, I really just want to be close to you. All these things I've been saying are just pretext for that. Having you alongside me on the battlefield doesn't suffice. I want us to be like partners, striving in our studies together. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, but I have a feeling that things are going to go our way.
That's something else.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them, but not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. Ziluan, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, Ziluan, I think that dream might come true.
Yeah. That's right.
Until Lord Cao Cao has escaped, I will not fall even as life leaves my body. I, Dian Wei, shall show what a true warrior is made of.
I will live and make good on my escape. Dian Wei, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. This I swear.
The enemy officer
In the event of an emergency, we are to meet at the Eastern Gate. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Dian Wei are also aware of this. While our forces subdue the enemy, we shall move to offer aid.
Has been defeated.
That way, we can move swiftly and adapt to any scenario. Shall we
The enemy
initiate
officer
the event?
has been defeated.
Not fight our way through these numbers.
I will draw the enemy's attention. Find an unguarded one and escape through there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you.
The plan went off without a hitch. Now may we gnash at Cao Cao's unguarded throat.
Damn it. This rain of arrows prevents both progress and retreat.
The eastern battlefield is shifting. It seems that Lord Cao Cao is safe. Now, let us do what we can. Observe the situation and quash any threats to Lord Cao Cao. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. End this here. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours. Forces from outside the castle. Everyone's fighting to keep me alive. As such, I must survive.
Good. That's one threat off the table. Let us hurry after Lord Cao Cao and continue providing backup.
This amount of resistance was to be expected. Now then, it is about time for the next step.
We are the army of Liu Biao, governor of Jing. We have come to fell the villainous Cao Cao.
I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Xiu and Liu Biao have joined forces, as we suspected. This will not end so easily.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer.
The enemy's movements
been
indicate
defeated.
that Cao Cao must be fleeing west. We shall follow in his tracks. We must take down the foes to the rear and save Cao Cao. This will be more difficult than I'd wagered.
How can one man do all this? Like he's possessed by a demon.
I use my strength to enforce my lord's will. I will not fail him. Not ever! Cao Cao's cohorts and guards are formidable. But be that as it may, this is still within expectations. It's about time for the next step.
Lord Zhang Xiu bade us to take over the enemy bases. Let us go! We'll show them the might of Liu Biao's forces!
Begin advancing!
Enemy reinforcements.
The enemy
are
officer
heading for our base.
has been defeated.
We will be undone if they gain a foothold. We must stop them. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy officer has
has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Safe.
The enemy officer has been defeated upon us.
Given the situation, Lord Cao Cao should be able to head westward, capture the northwest stronghold, and raise ladders on the ramparts. Shall we initiate the advance?
What the hell's going on? Failed to bring down one man with these numbers. You lack my resolve. That's why. I want nothing more than to see Lord Cao Cao's glorious kingdom. I'll give everything I have to make that happen.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory
I've lost count
is
already.
ours.
The ladders are ready? Then,
Let's go.
let us open up a path for Lord Cao Cao.
Take this.
Finished. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Perhaps we can escape the castle from here.
We've rendezvoused with Cao Cao. We will now head south to put some distance between us and this battle.
Let's go.
Cao Cao flees here. There's no future for us. After him. Do not let him escape. Begin advancing.
Father, I fear I cannot stay with you to the end.
You won't escape, Cao Cao. Your destiny ends here.
Long Shu, you have great talent. It truly is a shame you stand against me. Still, I will allow no one to stand in the way of my destiny.
Coming after me then? Determined, I see. It shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
Take this.
It's over! With all my might.
Looking rough.
There we go. We got him now. All units, attack! How much of a monster he is. These surely.
Looking rough.
Bring it on! Leave this.
The enemy
I'll take you
officer
all on at
has
once.
been defeated. Let's go. bring solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! You're unharmed, right?
Indeed.
Finished.
If you can walk that far, I suppose you're fine.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back.
Cao Cao still lives. At this rate, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Liu Biao.
Liu Biao's reinforcements are quite sizable. Taking them down would deal a solid blow to him. Lord Cao Cao has sacrificed much for this outcome.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Let's go.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Let's go.
Lament or stop moving forward, nor will I dwell on the past. That is the path to domination.
Go on ahead, my lord. And don't look back, no matter what.
Very well. I'm counting on you. Dian Wei. No turning back.
Dian Wei. I knew this might happen, but it is devastating all the same.
For not only Dian Wei, but even the young lord and his men to have perished, our losses this time have been severe.
But we have subjugated Jiangsu and gained a foothold in Jing province. Though the price we have paid is great, what we have gained is equally significant.
Cao Cao, you... Dian Wei was a warrior like no other, and your own son. Both of them have given their lives for you.
What of it? Do you remember what I said when my father died? We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
My lord.
To conquer a world in chaos, one must sacrifice lives as well as take them. If we dwell on each loss, we would slow to a standstill. We must focus on our vision for the future of the realm. Not even my own life is too precious to be lost in pursuit of our goal. That is how we repay the loss of life.
All that's left is to decide their fate. What do you think, Cao Cao?
Not executing them would be sure to anger those who served Dian Wei and your son.
Shichu, what do you think?
Huh? Me? Well, there's no way I'd forgive Dian Wei's killers. Then again, he had great respect for how you never let emotions cloud your judgment. I fought against you in Yu Province and killed many of your troop, but still, you said that you needed my skills and let me live.
I understand. These men killed my most trusted retainer and drove me to the brink of defeat and death. There is no doubting their abilities. I will allow them to serve my cause.
So, you will show us mercy?
Mercy to you? No. I simply think it would be a waste not to utilize your talents. You must continue to be of use to me. Otherwise, I will dispose of you. That is all.
Truly impressive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully, this will...
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.